Lavender is a fabulous perennial herb with many more uses than you may have imagined. Not only does it smell great, it is good for baking, crafts, and making herbal medicines, as well as attracting bees and pollinators. One of my favorite ways is lavender lemonade. Hi, I'm Amy. Welcome to my channel where we talk about organic gardening, wildlife, and nature education. Lavender can be a tad finicky to grow, but I'm here to help you with that. Lavender originates in Europe and Africa along the Mediterranean Sea. This variety is called Munstead and is one of the easiest cultivars to grow. We often refer to this as English lavender, and it's used in the cosmetics and essential oil industries. Lavender comes in a variety of pink, purple, and red shades. The Spanish varieties are often a flashy red color. One of the popular red varieties is called Key Red. It is more compact and often only grows 1 to 2 feet tall. It also tolerates humidity better than some cultivars. In its native region, lavender loves rocky, poor soil and is very drought tolerant. It Its look and growing conditions are similar to rosemary, but it has a more subtle flavor. Lavender is relaxing, whereas rosemary is more invigorating. I'll link my rosemary video below. You definitely want to start lavender seeds indoors, as they can be a bit temperamental. They are very slow to germinate, sometimes taking a month before you see your young plants emerge. So be patient. They need a warm germination temp of about 70 degrees Fahrenheit and need light, so press the seeds into the soil and barely cover. They grow very slowly and may take 2 months before they are transplant size. Lavender is prone to fungal issues, so keep a fan going where your seedlings are. Transplant to the garden at least 2 weeks after your last frost, as they want warm soil. Lavender likes a protected south facing location. The soil should be slightly alkaline, about 6.5 to 7.0 pH, so lime if necessary. You can check out my video on soil testing. Hopefully, this video is providing you with lots of helpful advice thus far. It would help me out immensely if you would like the video and subscribe to my channel. You can also check out my books on Amazon. Most lavender cultivars are hardy in zones 5A to 9. Spanish types are hardy in zones 7 to 9. I will say that in zone 6B, I always protect lavender in the winter with a nice straw mulch. Less is always better with lavender. Less water and less fertilizer. They also need spacing that allows for good air circulation, so about 12 to 24 inches apart, depending on the variety. Lavender makes a great companion plant. Plant it near brassica to draw away the cabbage moth. Starting lavender from cuttings also works well and is great for container plants. If you know someone who has a lavender plant, cut a couple of sprigs, remove the lower leaves, stick it down in a moist, light medium with lots of vermiculite. Give them some time, as it takes about a month for them to get good root growth. Lavender is a fabulous potted plant and does well indoors. I like to have mine inside during the winter and then out during the summer. Use a chunky soil mix that drains well. For indoor plants, keep them out of reach from pets. While not deadly, they can give your cat a pretty bad tummy ache and damage their liver. Butterfly lavender, like this one, is more compact. French lavender, such as Lavandula stoichus, which is called Anouk, and fern leaf lavender variety, which is also called Egyptian lavender, are good choices. Lavender likes light, so have it near a window, preferably south facing. It will also thrive under grow lights. Lavender attracts pollinators and is great for your honeybees. Lavender has a lot of nectar, which the bees make into sweet, light flavored honey. To harvest, simply cut stems with sharp scissors or pruners. Don't remove more than 50% of the flowers at any given time. If you're harvesting lavender flowers for cooking, choose ones that are fresh and fully open. Dry lavender flowers by gathering them into bunches and hanging them upside down in a dry, dark place. You can also place the flowers upright in a vase with no water. Drying takes about 2 weeks. Lavender sachets are great for sticking in your drawers to help clothing smell nice, and they also repel moss. After they are dry, separate the buds and blooms from the stems and use them to make sachets or potpourri. Lavender oil is great for a relaxing bath, putting on skin problems such as rashes and acne, and using it as a sleep aid. Making your own lavender oil is easy peasy. There are several different ways. My favorite is to fill a mason jar with dried lavender buds, just the jelly jar size. Then cover in olive oil. Put the lid on the jar, shake it gently, and set in a sunny window for a couple of weeks. Try to remember to give it a gentle shake every couple of days. You can then strain out the lavender and store the oil in a cool, dark place. If you are a soap maker, lavender is a fabulous ingredient. Its soothing and relaxing scent is also great for candles. Like lavender lemonade, I also like lavender tea. Just place your dried buds in a tea infuser and steep in hot water for 10 minutes. Lavender can be added to salads, used in sorbet, and it's very good in rice dishes. And lastly, I will leave you with the thoughts of lavender cookies. Check out my herb playlist next. Thanks for watching and have a fabulous sunny day.